Supreme. You love it, I love it, and sometimes it sells out in the blink of an eye. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about every single item that sold out from Supreme week 3 of Spring/Summer 2024, breaking down the current resale market, if our predictions were on point this week, or if we were off the mark on a few of the items. Let's review everything that sold out in week 3. Before we get started, remember guys to hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on every time I post a video and go live. I really want to hear your feedback on these sold out videos. A lot of people drum up hype for things you should go after and the best way to resell and make money. I'm actually talking about the real facts, what items actually sold out and what they're selling for. So if you appreciate that information, please let me know in the comments down below. First item here is that North Face split Nups jacket. We absolutely loved this one. I thought this guy was the best item that week. I don't know if it actually was, but the Nups jackets are always pretty sought after. These were $398. Took a few minutes to sell out. We did have some restocks, so if you have any kind of Supreme monitor where you can keep track of restocks, you probably were able to pick one of these up. I do have a referral code for Soul Retriever, so if you guys want a paid service for all your restocks, the link is down below. Check that out. Next item, the split tape seam shell jacket. This was actually the #1 item this week, I'll be honest. This guy especially being inspired by the very first Supreme North Face collab from 2007. I kind of missed the mark on this one, to be honest. I should have known that an inspiration piece like this would have gone for a little bit more than the traditional Nups jacket, but I bet on Nups because typically the bigger, puffier coats are the ones that do better, and I still think long-term both of these could do really well, but as of right now, spoiler alert, this guy is doing a little bit better. Next up was the Logo Denim trucker jacket. This guy was a hefty $350, not as pricey as the other ones like the North Face, but you can see right here, it is still in stock in washed blue, which is nuts to me to think that this dirty green one is so much more appreciated. I think it's because Little Yachty wore it in the Them magazine cover. It's still available in washed black. That is the danger at some of these denim items. You really have to get the colorway right. So if you copped this guy washed blue, I hope you like it and it's still a great piece. I still think all of these have potential for the future, but as of right now, the only one reselling is this dirty green. North Face crew neck is up next. We had 4 wonderful colors. I didn't really like this piece. I didn't really like the text on the sides. I've never been a huge fan of those massive script-based designs, but we do have the North Face and Supreme box logo right there, which is pretty cool. Some solid colors, and $138 isn't too bad for a crew neck from Supreme and North Face. The t-shirt was up next, the short sleeve top, I should say, kind of a heavier shirt, big faded logo on the back. I really do like this t-shirt. $58 too, super affordable. And this guy, this natural khaki, is really great with the purple accents right there. This guy sold out in all colorways. I think it was pretty quick, but I want to say you could probably have copped this pretty easily manually. Short sleeve Rugby. Now, this guy, it was kind of my sleeper pick of the week. I still really like it and think it could do pretty well long term, but this M and diamond on the back, we never even saw this design from the preview. People started to notice this on the drop day that this was on the back, and it turned quite a few people off, at least people that I saw commenting online. I think it is a little cleaner in the black colorway. Something about this black patch on the colored one doesn't do as well. I don't know, it just doesn't look as good, but nice embroideries in the front. I still think it's a pretty sick item, and I get why it sold out. The denim jeans are next, the loose fit S logos, I should say, and they sold out in every colorway besides black. I think black jeans are kind of dying a little bit. I've kind of been noticing that from the sellout times on certain models at least, but the washed blue and dirty greens are sold out, and those were $268. North Face shorts also sold out, the nylon guys. Similar design to that crew neck with the big script on the side. Very simple shorts under that $100 margin, which I do like because Supreme loves to charge like $120 for shorts, which I always hate. But hey, it's Supreme. They love charging expensive prices for pretty much everything. But people were kind of feeling these, and they did sell out. That split 6 panel is the next item that was, again, sold out in all 3 colors to match the jackets. I really liked this hat. I kind of called this the gateway into the Supreme North Face, the base level, the ground floor, whatever you want to call it. But this was the cheapest way to get into this 3-way colorway right here with the cream and purple, the crazy loud camo, and the all black clean fit. $54, not bad at all. I also guessed that this corduroy pocket camp in this floral pattern could sell out, and it did in fact sell out. It was the only colorway of this pocket camp cap to actually sell out, still available in all the regular colors, but that springtime looking floral pattern did in fact sell out. North Face split waist bag was the next item. $88 seems like a super big steal on these. I think these will do pretty well long term with the cream and purple. I think this is my favorite for sure. The crazy camo one, it's definitely out there, and black is probably just that cleanest, lowest key, most appealing colorway for a lot of people. A little bit of 3M there on the zipper, I want to say. Looks like there is, and yeah, $88, you can't beat it. Now we're over to StockX for the second half of the video. Now we're talking all about the resale prices. First, in the same order that we did it more or less, is the Nups jacket. These guys are doing a lot less than I thought they would. So I apologize for anyone that bought these after my recommendation and said, you know, these are going to be $800, because I said at first that 500 was a starting point, and it's not even that true for all of the sizes. Looks like small is that highest one right now, but you can see some of the sales. That small was $600. That's probably skewing that a little bit. $490 for that small right there, but we're really seeing just like high mid 400s on these. I do think these are worth more than that. So if you did not get these and want them, maybe consider picking them up at these lower prices. But you know, $400 retail after shipping and handling, it could be anywhere from, you know, $410 to like that $430 if you pay a lot of taxes like here in Arizona. But yeah, not that crazy. Same kind of thing with this black colorway too, that high 400s. And with the camo one as well, it's very similar. Some higher prices for the XXL right here. You can see all those prices right there. And I say this in every single video, StockX is not the end all be all for determining a market. It's just a really easy interface that shows you, the viewer, a good glimpse at the market, but you can do your own research and determine cost by looking on eBay and judging off what items have sold for, looking at items from the past that are similar, and also checking on Facebook Grailed. Anywhere people sell clothes and resell stuff, you can check out to see what items are actually selling for. That split taped seam shell jacket, boys. This was the one to go for. I think they might have been a little bit more botted than other styles like the Nups jacket. Some people said these were sold out right away. I didn't even go for it, but as you can see right here, these are that high 500, almost 600 for some of them, and you can see some of the recent sales right here. Let's see the highest sale, $827 for a XXL. This is the one that really was the one to go after, and sometimes you just have to take a gamble, because if you look, this is the colorway that did a lot better because it was inspired by that original kind of design. Camo one, kind of comparable to the cream and purple. You can see some of the asking prices right here, some of the recent sales. If you need to pause, you can also just follow along on your own. But I do think the black one is the least sought after. Last one sold for $460. And again, a lot of these prices are just asks. So when you click right here, these default to what sellers are asking. You have to check the actual sales and maybe look at the bids to see what people are willing to pay. That will give you a better understanding at the actual full market. But overall, better than the Nups jacket as of right now. Logo Denim trucker jacket in that dirty colorway. This was $348. You can see the prices right here. XXL is that really high mark. Same thing with these small. What are the bids? What are people willing to pay? I mean, $50 is hilarious, but $350 right there. Some recent sales. Not a ton of volume on these guys. And then these, I don't even know why people are selling these. $250. I mean, people are just panic selling. That's hilarious. Someone got a great deal right there. So if you're looking for these and want to pick them up, people are panic selling because they thought that they could flip them easily. North Face crew neck right here. These are doing surprisingly good in some of the sizes. Double XL is like $297. Last sale was $244. I honestly kind of slept on these. I didn't say they were a pick for me, but if you picked them up, maybe there's some money to be had if you want to sell them. Certainly in those double XL, XL sizes, those do tend to have a higher price point given there are less quantity actually produced. $259 right here on the natural colorway for a medium. That's pretty crazy. Seems like someone paid a little bit too much for that, but you see that on StockX occasionally. Random sizes, random sales, like 3 a.m. you just see like a random $600 sale. I don't know what's going on there when people do that kind of thing. Up next, short sleeve top. These guys are more or less what I expected, about $30 to $40 more than retail. Right here, double XL, $103. You factor in the taxes and shipping and handling and the StockX fees. Are you making that much money? I don't know. I think these are great to actually sell probably locally, or maybe it's like a resale shop, do a bundle, sell it to someone through Grailed or Reddit. Any way you can get around fees is always solid. Sell it on your own Instagram page, something like that. But $58, they're trading for a little bit over retail, not super high. And I think short sleeve tops for the most part are kind of almost hard capped at about $100. That's not always true, but lately I have been seeing a lot of t-shirts not really reselling for what maybe they used to in the past. Here is that Rugby. $118 was that retail price, which I think if you got free shipping and maybe ordered a couple of these or something, also bought some North Face, this was probably one of the best bangs for your buck available for week 3, selling for about $170 to $200 depending on sizes and colorways. Right here, $222 for a medium. These definitely did relatively well. The black did a fair bit better than the multicolor one. You can see the prices here are a good bit lower, and I do kind of see why the black one is pretty cleaner. S logo loose fit jeans. This is the only one that's reselling right now. It's this dirty green. $268 was that price point, and you can see all the prices right here. Absolutely crazy. I was really hyping up these S logo jeans. I still think all of them are a solid investment. I use that word loosely. It's more of a speculation on the market because you have no idea what these are going to sell for, but some of them have gone for $522, $554, $460, decent amount of profit to be made. And when you want to resell Supreme in 2024, I will always recommend going after these more avant-garde, cut and sew, unique pieces that have a lot more going on with them than a screen printed box logo. It seems like people are gravitating towards those higher price point and bespoke items. North Face nylon shorts, these aren't really reselling. Maybe they are a little bit. Okay, double XL, $200, but last sale was $110. Yeah, these aren't really going for a whole lot. I think if you factor in StockX fees, they're probably sitting at just a little bit above retail. $171 right there for a size large. Lowest ask right here, we got $170, $157, $220. Yeah, those double XLs seem to be the color or the size to go for on these. 316 is hilarious. I don't think anyone will pay that, but we can see $224 on an XL. Not bad. All right, the split 6 panel is next. We can see recent sales right here on the black hats. $100, couple of them above 100. I'm thinking this is probably going to trend downwards. Last 2 sales today were 95, 93. And you can look at the purple or tan. These ones 65. Damn, that person took a loss. 92, 84. Looks like the black hat was the one to go for. Camo one, 85, 75. Yeah, the black one definitely by a large margin was the one to go for, selling for the most. All right, 2 items left. We got the corduroy pocket camp cap right here. $54 retail. This guy actually $85. We're seeing a spike right here. One of them sold for, okay, at $96. yeah, if you bought this, I think you hold on to this hat for a year or two, you could probably sell it for $120, $130. But if you want to let it go now, maybe try to get it for 99 bucks on eBay or something like that. You can definitely make a little bit of money compared to that $54 retail. And last but not least, we have the North Face split waist bag. This says 118, but that's actually incorrect. So StockX does not have this right. These were $88 retail, and the sales right here for the camo one are $132, $157. Okay, looks like the low $100 price point, which I guess is a little bit of profit for you. Black one right here, $132, $142, and the tan one right here, kind of similar, $130s-ish. But that is pretty much it, guys. That is everything that sold out from Supreme week 3 of spring summer 2024. Overall thoughts on it, the split jacket was the one to go for, and I think if I have anything to learn, it's to really respect the vintage pieces. Supreme and North Face have been teaming up since 2007, and when they re-released a similar looking style with the same colorway on that shell jacket that they dropped way back in 2007, I should have known that one would have been more sought after than the Nups, but it's still a great learning experience. And things like the denim jackets, we can learn that if Lil Yachty wears something, you go after that colorway. Take a note on what the community as a whole is feeling. Stuff like the Rugbies, where in the middle of the drop day or before the drop happens, we see this big M on the back. Is it going to be as sick now? I don't know. A lot of times it is just taking those guesses, but I think if you are smart, study the market, and are actually passionate about the clothes that you are reselling, you can definitely make some money. Hope this video was informative for you guys. It's been your boy Thomas. Stay tuned to the week 4 drop list coming very soon, and I will be going live as always on Thursday. See you guys there. Peace.